observing from the perspective of our good friend Vinnie. So throughout the night, we're going to be watching Vinnie play in the hero cam. Vinnie starting off this match in the E seat. And I am going to go ahead and bring up the player commentary so y'all can hear them as well.
Vinnie, do you feel pressure being first dealer of the night, of the entire series?
Now that you've pointed it out. In the last tournament, I feel like I was first dealer tons, so I don't know if it means anything.
People don't like to be that, but I don't know. I don't think it makes a huge difference.
I feel as though in this format where you're able to play the full Hanchan, it's not really a benefit of being first dealer.
Sure.
I feel as though a third dealer is probably the best seat for when you're able to play the full Hanchan.
Look for like Gyakuten purposes.
Yes.
Yeah. Anytime there is, I forget. Are we doing Agariyame or are we not?
Yes, this is Agariyame.
Okay, so in Agariyame, that favors the last dealer, but
sure,
without it, it's probably a little more even. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, like, you know, it's about when you shift your priorities from just being like as aggro as possible to going for hands that maybe like tile efficiency wouldn't strictly tell you to try. And I think if you're first dealer, you have like less time to make that decision.
That sounds good
because
to me. Yeah.
You don't know what the final layout's gonna look like. I don't know.
Right. If you're going to go for something, you have to do it at that point.
Yeah.
And you can't really have decided later. Yeah, like third dealer gets that option just to know the positions pretty close to the end.
Yeah.
Vinnie's hands slowly coming together here. Working his
that is,
plan.
you know, that's a tournament mindset, of course. Like a cash game mindset might end up being slightly different.
Agreed. I think it matters less.
Yeah. I mean, it matters for Uma and stuff, but, you know, at the end of that Hanchan, everything is just a brand new day.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we are Ishan 10 with an Akadora, but right at the end here, I think Vinny's just going to try and get into Tenpai. Hold on to this hand for as long as possible here.
Getting a little scary now. Right?
Yeah. I'm wondering who's going to draw first blood. That'll be fun. Ruh-roh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Vinny does get into Tenpai.
Oh, there you go.
Sumos right away.
First
and
blood.
with the Akadora.
First blood,
yeah.
I mean, it's not small.
Yeah, exactly. Start small with $20.
Yeah.
That's okay. That was fair enough.
It's easy to forget, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. Again, it's the tournament mindset versus this kind of setting. When you're in the tournament, you're going, "Oh, it's just this, you know, little 3-han something hand." But in this, you go, "Oh, that's right, all these shugi."
Yeah, feels small, and then you're like, "No, it's not."
Right.
It is a good thing.
It is indeed a good thing. I think I kind of prefer Akanashi in a setting where there are no shugi. I don't know, the way that like Shugi are already really surprising, and so then when Aka surprise you, it's kind of like you're already being surprised.
Yeah. You get that double
so,
jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're playing in I agree. If you're playing in like a tournament setting where you're not using Shugi, then Akanashi makes more sense because you're not quite a swingy environment anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, you're playing more hands, more
You
games
are.
over the long run.
Yeah. I mean, really, I just want to play Mahjong, so I'll just play whatever. You know,
I feel it.
but like, I like to be able to play both Akanashi and Akaari. They scratch different itches.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I like A rolls every once in a while.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That goes too
Riichi.
far in the other direction for my taste.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like,
It's fun to Dama.
I mean,
don't like
practically everybody does.
it can be fun, but I don't know. It's not that fun. That's just me.
Certainly, when you're in the mindset for playing nonsense like this, then
Oh, okay. All
A
right.
rules seem less fun.
Yeah.
Vinny waits a little bit
Well, I
to
don't
try
like
and
that.
pick it up there, but
Nope.
Vinny does find the Riichi.
What to do? I don't
We can
care.
work.
That's
We can
fine.
work with this.
It is okay.
It'll be okay till you sumo again. Then it'll stop being okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh well.
Yeah,
there
that's
you
not
go.
okay.
Come on.
Oh, you hit an Ura. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, not okay.
Nice.
See, look at that.
I love that delay. It's one of my favorite things about playing on Tenho is the delay right
Yep.
before the aura come up.
Yep.
I think Vinny might be the only one who
You're
feels
just
that
like-
way.
So when I start yelling at the screen, I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
The delay is an
Like-
art form, for sure.
It is. I screw my eyes shut in a lot of cases, just being like, oh boy. Fine, I'll take it.
Good. You got it. That was the last chance.
Vinny off to an incredible start, obviously, here. Maintaining his dealership for 2 rounds and managing to find that Suma and Urador for another $15 on top of his hand's value. Quite well done.
Did I see correctly on the last stream that somebody got Nagashi?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Nick? Oh, awesome.
Yep. And the commentators didn't even notice until the Nagashi screen came up. They were like,
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I was at that table. We noticed.
yeah.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
I bet you did. I bet you noticed when you paid for it too.
No, I noticed like after the second row, I was like, I need to rush to Tenpai
Yeah.
and win.
Hello.
It's my
Where's
turn.
my emotes?
It's my turn.
Let's not let it be your turn.
Spencer finds a Riichi here. Not a ton of safe tiles.
Door
in
in
their
the
hands.
Oh man.
Oh no. Oh, no. Please. Not like this.
And now Rachel in Tenpai declares Riichi.
Hey, look at that.
That's gross.
That
And
was my
Taylor.
I am so sad.
Sumo's.
My hand wasn't that good, but it feels bad.
Cheesed out on the weight, just like a money
You
game.
had to take that.
I would
You
expect
gotta
nothing
take
less.
that.
Yeah, you had to. There was no question.
Of course.
What are you gonna do? Drop the non-red 5-mon
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
into me?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, go for E10. Deal in. Perfect plan.
Certainly seems that way.
So Taylor getting back on the board there with
Here we
a
go.
Sumo and Shugi for $15.
Now you don't know what the hell to do you?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
That was fast.
It was fast. Didn't even have time to change those Pinzu into Manzu.
Gotta take
I
that
w-
deal
so
away
this-
from Rachel.
So yes, I did take the deal away from Rachel. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Alright.
She's notorious for running with it. That's okay. We wanted it to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. So,
I
so
guess so.
I bring this up not to put you on the spot, Vinny, but so like as the one with the hero cam, do you think that changes your incentives as to how like greedy or weird to play because people can actually see the things you do? And
It's an interesting question. I don't know yet. I definitely think I don't want to mess up. So hello,
sure,
TV land. I don't want to mess. I don't want to
feel
mess
it.
up. I want to. I want to at least not make. I don't mind losing. I just don't want to make
Sure.
any. You know, this will be posted on the Mahjong subreddit as a not to do boneheaded move later
yeah,
kind of thing. Like, what was this idiot thinking?
right, sure,
As long as I
sure,
have none of those, I think I'll be okay.
yeah. I would like to play in the hero cam position just to see how it feels. I wonder if I would.
love to play in the hero cam position.
Hero Cam is a good
Yeah.
place to be. Oh boy.
Mhm.
So we're in East 3 now.
The old Otakaze.
Here you go.
I'll take it.
Looking.
I got you.
Hey now.
I prefer not.
Such a generous deal you are, Spencer.
It pays to be generous. That's just how it
It-
is.
It does. Sometimes not for the people you intend, though.
That's true. I'm hoping that this time it will, but you never know.
Well, it's a long game, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You stack up those Sklansky Shugi instead of those real Shugi. They're
Yeah.
worth almost as much.
Sometimes it's just about making a statement, you know?
It is.
Bad statement.
Thanks, Spencer.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is fun.
Yeah.
this is not fine.
And finding a Hunitsu there. Quite nice.
What was
Are
the
you
weight?
drinking
Was
coffee
it
and
was
is there
it
a
6'9"
fire
or
burning?
just 9?
Just six.
Just the
It was Trip 3's 5'7" and then a pair.
Oh.
See, I'm trying to play the really long game here by dealing in and then getting it back. That's the
You
hope.
let us know at the end how that works out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like, sometimes you just got to int for a while to really set the challenge for yourself. There are like poker players who like make statements by like intentionally missing the first few rounds of the tournament so that they just lose some money and then beat everybody anyway.
Really?
Oh, that's a pretty big statement.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work a lot of the time. Sometimes it just like they just die. But
Statement.
yeah, it is a
Yeah.
statement.
That's not a good statement to make. It's not even a
It's not.
necessary statement to make.
It's not. But sometimes you got to go for bravado. Oh boy, it's talking about bravado. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Welcome to the middle of the table.
It's the showdown.
Population Riichi Sticksville.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it either.
Wow, so
I
long.
especially don't like that.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty big.
When it starts on
It
the
is
left
big.
column.
Yeah. You know it's really bad when you see the third column. Like,
Yes.
it's just like, oh boy, what are we doing here?
Really big hand for Rachel there, getting back in the game. Super pivotal moment for her in this match,
The
I
worst,
think.
of course, being that long pause before the gong.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. So in rooms with Shugi, when you get a Yakuman and you're Riichi, you still check the Uridora and stuff. So, like, Suanko is, like, even better than it usually is, because
Yeah.
Really?
you could flip. Yes, that was, we were playing that way one time, and someone got a Kokushi on the Ipatsu round and flipped an Ura, so it was worth 12 Shugi.
Holy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And so, like, you're like Riichi, Sumo, Suanko could hit you an Ura bomb, and everyone would pay you roughly infinity dollars.
Rachel firing off a Riichi again. Very, very good for her. We can't see her weight from our position. It looks like we're just going to have to try and give up this hand and fold this for the next 12
Kill
or
me,
so
Rachel.
discards.
I guess it's about that time.
Meh. Cool.
We don't have a lot of safe tiles. We do have the west. But beyond that, it's going to be tough, I think, to fold this all the way. Rach, obviously, here hoping that someone else deals in before we have to make a tough decision.
No. Okay.
Ooh, that was a scary pause. Scary.
Gives it the deuce, making sort of a smart move here to risk dealing in, but instead have 2 more tiles to discard. Very heads-up play by Vinnie here, identifying the difficulty in folding this hand. Sozu overall looking dangerous, but we do have several options now.
That was an unsafe 9 that I just threw in a very spastic way. I'm sorry, I shouldn't
Safe
say.
enough. Safe enough.
I was gonna say, but
I'm
I figured
honestly
you have
super
your
guilty of.
reasons.
Yeah, I'm super guilty of, like, being like, oh, it's a 9, who cares? And then someone caring kind of right in my face.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Taylor Riichi's...
It's not the kind of excitement I signed up for, but it's exciting anyway.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you're right. It kind of is. It kind
Oh,
of is.
no. Okay, well, when this hand gets to Ryukyoku, everyone will laugh at me.
Okay, this is fun.
I did it just to scare you.
I didn't see that all the 4s were in the graveyard.
Were they?
Got shot on the...
4, yeah.
Yeah,
They were. I'm a smart player.
We are playing quite late here on the East Coast.
Well, the night is young. We're playing 2 more Hanshot after this.
That's
I
true.
better get my act together.
I have bought a number of Lacombe, which are, can I
Okay.
say that? Am I allowed to say the specific brand? Cans of coffee,
Oh, sure.
Ooh,
specifically to keep myself alert.
that's good. That's useful.
Well,
I should have done something like that.
Well, all you West Coasties have an advantage on us East Coast peeps.
Theoretically, yes, but I don't know. I slept. I woke up just before we started playing.
Well, then, yeah, of course you have an advantage. You've been, like, not awake all day.
No, it's like it's good sleep versus bad sleep. This was not good sleep. This is very bad sleep.
This feels like bad sleep right now with player on my left and player on my right, both in Riichi with an Ipatsu. Oh, man.
Sweet.
Oh no.
It's the wrong one though, but it's okay.
Gross. Gross.
My hopes and dreams shattered against the rocks.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh,
You're
Oh,
you're still in first
no,
place with
I am.
the Chugi advantage.
I am.
we almost got to see a reset. It was so close.
We did almost get to see a
I don't
reset.
know what West is.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
We're on the West Coast. You have to know what West is.
No idea.
Okay.
This hand, of course, looking not particularly exciting. We have some pretty bad shapes here, as well
So
as.
Spencer, what's your comeback plan? We talked about the third to last dealer being the advantageous spot. So
Well,
what's
that's
your
true. We did, didn't we?
what's your gimmick?
I gotta win some hands.
Okay.
Sounds
do you
like
intend
a
to
pretty
do
good
that?
plan, right? I don't know.
Sounds like the start of a good plan. Yes.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Okay.
Probably gonna click the button. Probably gonna try and draw the right tile. And
Clicking
from
buttons
there,
definitely seems good. I would
from
click
there, that's pretty much it.
just about any button that you put in front of me.
I think we're all sensible enough to not open con.
Depends if I'm already in Tenpai or not.
True.
Generally, if I snap off a oh man,
Aw.
One
The plan is
Shugi.
done. It's over.
okay. Well, my plan is to just floor it. So we'll
A
see
better
what
plan.
happens.
That's
now.
probably what I should have done.
I don't know. Rachel floored it too and had a pretty good result.
True. She's definitely got some of her shugi back.
She certainly has.
People holding up okay so far. We have obviously Vinnie here holding out in first, the player in our hero cam, but also several things going on here. Taylor and Spencer fighting for last.
Well,
Oh no. I don't even have anything good either. That's terrible.
don't worry, I picked a bad weight.
Okay.
That's what they all say.
What's
That
to say? You're
is-
not
That
gonna
is
sit there.
indeed what they all say.
You're not gonna sit there and believe them, Spencer.
Yeah. It would be unsportsmanlike conduct if I was telling the truth.
I think we could deal with
Five-sided
it.
weight they're probably
We could
sitting
deal with
on.
it.
I have all three suits in my graveyard, so you know it's not a Junsei Churen Poto. What is this? Excuse me?
A challenger.
Game continues
This
to
is
roll
getting
on.
a little weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't be scared.
yeah, fine, fuck it.
Oh, come
We are
on,
going.
folks. Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't you tell me? Oh!
Let's go. Urasan. No, I'm okay with that.
Dora Anko down the toilet. Ew, boo, 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 boo. GG.